Hey folks, it's Rowan. I'm 6 months on T. Actually, I'm a week late in making this video. I've been super busy, but better late than never. It's hard to believe that already half of a year has passed since I started testosterone. I'm loving all the changes so far. Just gonna jump right into it, starting with hair. I don't think my hair on my head has changed much. So far there's no receding. Still getting more fuzzies, as I have been the past few months. But because of it being November, I decided to use that as a lame excuse to not shave and see what hair is actually growing, because I usually keep my face shaved and my upper lip trimmed at least. And I've noticed I've got a little more hair here than I thought I did on my sideburns. Still not terribly visible, and a little bit right under here. Just some scraggly, nasty stuff, but I actually can't wait till November's over so I can shave it off because it's kind of gross. I'm kind of getting a little bit of the same pattern of hair, facial hair growth as my older brother. I've got a brother who's a year and a half older than me, and his beard did the same thing. He got like these kind of fake beard hairs first that were like these thin blonde hairs, but were different than normal peach fuzz, and they were all kind of right around here, and I'm starting to get that, so I'm expecting in about a year or something they'll start to get coarser and thicker like my brothers have. So that's facial hair. Arms are getting hairier, kind of around the wrists I'm noticing more. Legs are still getting hairier, knees are completely hairy, thighs are getting hairier. Still getting more hair on my stomach, a very, very little bit in the center of my chest. I think that's it for hair. Acne is still pretty bad on my face, even without shaving this month. And I never have had like shoulder or chest or back acne at all, and I've gotten a little bit of that. Not terrible, but something I just never really used to have. My voice has, I think, probably gotten about as low as it's gonna get. It might change a little bit, but I feel like it's probably dropped about as low as it's gonna get. My singing voice has finally evened out. I'm able to trust my vocal cords more now. Still not always completely spot on, but I'm learning my new voice. That makes me very happy. I've gained more than an octave lower anyway, and I've retained a lot of my higher range. It feels different, it sounds different, but I can still hit some of those higher notes. Doesn't sound very good, but so there's that. Overall, I've gained about 10 pounds in the past, since I started testosterone. Even though I haven't worked out since 3 months on T, because of surgery. I haven't worked out since surgery. Muscle development, I think, is still happening in a way that it wouldn't have before T. It sounds weird, but my muscles just feel denser. They feel different. And I don't know, even my butt is starting to get firmer or something, because like when I do my shots in the top of my bum, and it feels different. Like the needle going in is starting to feel like there's more I don't know, pressure or something. Anyway, my neck is thicker, I think. I don't think my face has really changed much. Maybe a little bit, but not significantly. I've got kind of fat cheeks, and they've kind of always been fluffy cheeks. I've got just a round face, so I don't think I'm gonna really end up with that nice chiseled jaw. I'll have to fake that with facial hair once I have enough. Let me see if I wrote anything else down. Oh, here's another thing that I didn't actually know if it was related to testosterone, but I noticed someone else said it in one of their videos, their T updates, and so maybe it is related, but my limbs go numb randomly, or faster or easier anyway. They fall asleep easier. Um, Mainly my arms, like from my elbow down, will just fall asleep super easy, which I have no clue what that would be from, but it's definitely changed since being on T. So it's not just me either. I mean, other people have experienced it. So, um, let's see. The last thing, physical update anyway, was that my veins are starting to come back a little bit. I kind of lost them from not working out. They weren't popping out so much, but just T doing its thing, I think, is making them a little more prominent again. I think that's it. Hunger, I guess I had a little bit of a hunger spike again, right around the 6 week mark, or 6 month mark. So that was fun. It's kind of evened back out again, though. It only lasted for a few days. I think that's it as far as physical changes. I am loving everything that testosterone is doing. Other than the acne, I'm loving everything as far as how it makes me feel. That's the past month I've really noticed a difference in how I feel, and I love it. It's almost hard to put into words, which is probably part of what's part of a change from testosterone. Is putting things into words is a little bit harder now, because I don't know. It's like the effort to explain things almost seems like a little bit, I don't know, I just lack the motivation to put things into words. But, I mean, the bottom line is that I love how testosterone is making me feel as far as my confidence and how I think through things and process things. I've definitely noticed changes in just how I feel and think, and I'm much more even keel and like it's a more level happiness, just a content kind of feeling, and I'm loving it. Yeah, testosterone is wonderful. For me, it's been great. So it's 6 months, half a year. I guess I'll continue doing them monthly for now. Eventually, I'll switch to every 3 months or something like that. But for now, I'll stick with this, and be back for my 7th month in a few weeks.